Alright, well, welcome back to the Booga Box. Hopefully things are going alright here. Yeah, I'm going to have to do that. I've got a few changes I'm making right now. Plus, I'm having to follow things a little differently today. Alright. Well, there's one. I'm not using my laptop tonight. It's still hooked up to the laser, so I'm trying to figure out how I can watch posts. Comments. There we go. Alright. Viewing my other way, but tonight it's a medium project night, working on another, well, still the same first frame we started with last week. Didn't get nothing done on it. Been a crazy weekend, so that's what we're going to work on tonight. I think everything's going somewhat okay. It's been crazy and hectic, basically since Friday afternoon. Been non-stop working on the laser stuff for hours and hours and hours. So I actually had 2 quick sessions trying to do some chainmail. I pulled out the jelly cube, figured it'd be the easiest thing to work on while I was doing everything. And yeah, I only got about 10 minutes in, 15 minutes at the most. After a few times it was like, hell, we're just gonna kind of not working on any chainmail, so I got none in over the weekend. This is the first chainmail I did since Thursday night. Feels kind of strange in a way. We're just gonna make the same thing we made over here, just gonna mirror it and put it on the back side of this, so that'll be the other side, and then I'll decide if I want to make it longer or not. I haven't quite decided on that yet. Figure I'd get kind of both sides going and see if I want to lengthen it or not later. I'm not seeing any comments tonight, guys. I will apologize now. Kind of keep looking over there, but I'm not sure if I'm seeing any comments or not, since I'm viewing it a totally different way tonight. But I hope everybody had a good weekend. Even though I was busy, it was pretty good. I mean, every waking moment pretty much Saturday and Sunday was doing laser work. That's why I hate doing raw like this. I should have closed them before I put them on there, because then I got to figure out which one I haven't closed, which one I have closed. Now I can get back into rhythm. Oh, test for you. Thank you, John. Yep, I see. Is it good to see you, Sean? Yep, I'm kind of seeing them now. I just gotta scroll my little box down a little further there. Cool. Alright, well, that helps. Know if I'm gonna be able to see it or not tonight. Won't be a problem after tonight. I'll have the laser hooked back up by unhooked up by Wednesday, hopefully. And I had 62 tumblers to do. I basically got step 1 done. Got all the graphics put on, the main graphics put on it. Now I just have to, I'm working on the setup. Finish that up today. Probably about 5:30. I got those done, and then it was time to get set up to do the names on them, the customization. So that's the next step that getting ready to start on. Got it mostly set up. I got to run another test. Probably just test some more tonight, have it ready, so by tomorrow morning I'll just start getting into doing. I think I got 47 that need names, so little group. Focus of your laser eye. Yeah. Well, I'm definitely ready to be done in a way, but you know. I woke up at 9:30 Saturday, started lasering up by 10, and I went to about, I think it was 1:30 by the time I turned off the laser Sunday morning. Went to bed, got back up at, I think it was about 10 o'clock, because I didn't get started. My first laser didn't get kicked on till 10:45. And then I was up last night, this morning, whatever you want to call it, till I think it was about 1:45, maybe 2 o'clock when I shut off the laser. And was back on again this morning. And I think first one happened at 10:15. So it's been pretty much non-stop lasering. It's kind of nice to get back to doing some chainmail here. Maybe I'm in view, hopefully, too. Let me see, which way do I gotta move this camera? That way. Yeah. I knocked over some stuff while I was moving some things around and made a mayhem commercial, pretty much. Alright. Alright. Yeah, I don't want to go too far before I start getting my first connections up there. Let's see, how far are we now? What did I do? Did something there. I think I made a part of oops or something. Let's see here. Maybe oops is 6 and 1 now. That ring right there for some reason. Where are you at? There he is. So I've been pretty tired. Wanted to still get the stream in tonight, so I was like, well, let's just remove the tumblers from the desk area that I did have sitting here, and one, two, three. Man, I can't believe I screwed up at 6 and 1. How can you do that? So it might be a weird talkative kind of night, since I'm still kicking. I am tired, but you know, I still got more work planned after I get done with the stream tonight, so and I should hopefully be done. I don't know, names will go quicker once I get the full setup done and all the you know, names programmed in, which I will be doing more one-on-one depending on the name, because some names are quite long and I have to adjust. I'm sure there's an easier way to do it than what I do it, but I like doing things the hard way first, right? Let me see here. I might have missed some messages. Do I have to scroll up to keep seeing those? No, okay. Well, I will say, watching it this way is not a bad little thing, but I think I need another screen. Because in a way, everything's on one side, and I only have to look there, instead of looking back and forth. But I've got 3 windows within the one. I mean, it's 35-inch TV, but 37, 39, hell, I don't remember anymore. Alright, we'll go with that many. do have to look a little further, but I kind of like it in a way. I don't know, I'll have to maybe think about that more into the setup for when I change up kind of my stuff into December. Hold on, flip over, stupid green. I'm not even sure which camera I'm on right now. Yeah, side camera. I guess that's one thing I'll have to get used to. But if I had another, at least one more decent sized screen would help. And I've been actually considering doing a bigger change on my whole basement setup here and moving my work stuff to a different wall. My benches here. I think I've got something I've kind of been looking at and thinking it might be a good idea, but that'll be a good hunk of moving around and stuff to do. Rewiring everything, which all involve moving the lasers, the 3D printers, so. But in the long run, I think it'd be better with what I currently have. We'll have to see over the next couple weeks. Plus, I'm trying to get the wife set up. She's been nagging. Well, not nagging, but, well, yes, nagging. About getting her sewing area set up and things in the bedroom. And I keep putting it off, so. Oh, excuse me. So, let's see here. Alright, let's do this. We'll do the double up, and then we'll connect it. Then I think I'll have to pull one of those rings out, probably. Working on more cotton candy cord. Candy cane cord. I always get the name screwed up for CCC. I know what it is and I know how to build it, but I always call it cotton candy cord, I think, but it's not cotton candy cord, I don't believe. And then that was connected to two beside each other, but I think that's where I'm going to pull this ring out of. And we'll connect you. And from the other side. Same thing. Take out that ring. And use it as the connector. I have no background music tonight either. My laptop moved away. Even though it's kind of generic, just weird stuff, but still, that's the other thing I need to get looked into. Alright, so that one's going through. Oops. Was it that one? Okay, so I guess this one has to come out too. Because then it goes this one into there. I don't even remember how I did the other side. So I'm checking back and forth all the time here. I didn't think I needed these on there when I was putting them on there, but it was like, oh well. Okay, we're still on that camera. Uh, Not a whole lot planned on the week other than we're still going to do our Wednesday night stream and our Thursday night stream. Like I said, hopefully I'll be done with the lasering. Hopefully tomorrow. We'll just have to see how quickly it can go. And then back into doing our chainmail. Even watching the game last night, I was sitting there constantly doing stuff. Like I said, it was barely about, most on average it'd be about 15 minutes where I'd have nothing really do at the most. Sometimes maybe a couple minutes more, but it was just constantly moving around from one laser to the other, to the sink cleaning, doing all that. A lot of walking around. But it's such a small area, you know, it's about a 20-foot long area that I work in, but my little meter thingy wouldn't register it. It's only got one. So I did a ton of walking, but watch wouldn't pick it up because it was such short distances. Probably should have went with smaller rings on the top one, but I kind of figured it worked fairly decently with that. But alrighty, got that in. So the next one is 2. Some of these rings are almost closed since I've had them so long and moved around so long. It was good to see Sean in tonight, and John. Sean's the mail works guy that I talk about a lot. Oh, well, I won't be able to easily add the link tonight to his stuff, being that my laptop's not over here. I have to use desktop. Alright, let's see here. 2 for the other side. Not 12 here, dang it. Just need 2. And I'm still trying to figure out what I want to do for Wednesday night. Haven't had a whole lot of chance to go looking around and thinking, or getting rings out and all that, so I still got to figure that out, what I plan on doing. Let me check again here. And the next one was 1, 2, okay, yeah, 3. Just double checking. Until it starts getting into a shape, it's kind of a pain in the butt almost. I'm sure I've... Yeah, okay. Man, I get this all screwed up here. Oh, good. And I appreciate it every time you do tag me. Thanks, Sean. Well, you got cool stuff. I like hanging out, so might as well get people to head over there too. Yeah, I'm definitely not as talkative tonight like I normally am, even though sometimes I ramble on. It's just a one. Alright, put that one in there, I guess. Should have wrote this down when I was doing the other side so I could just look back at the note. I'll make notes later, but am I even in the picture right now? Does this need to come back up? I probably hit this one too. Well, is that one even coming through? I don't know. I don't know. I have to look more, I guess. I'm not normally with watching the one stream or in the one area. I don't have to worry about that, but I don't know. I'm not seeing any movement in that picture. Hopefully my internet's going good enough. Well, not looking like. I can't tell. The one on my Facebook looks like I can see my chat and everything's going fine, but video, there's nothing there. Still showing the opening. But obviously people have chatted and heard me, so that part, it must be working somehow. But my YouTube, well, I don't know what's going on over on the YouTube side. Because it's not even showing me anything there. Weird. Oh well. All we're gonna do here is just get back to work. I'm tired of looking at that. I've been messing with the computer so much, my eyes are twisted. I don't need it anymore. Then I have to cover that one up, dummy. There we go. Oh, what a weekend. At least it'll be over here soon, I suppose. Though I do have a short little, they're having a spaghetti dinner Saturday night for the band. So I'll be there for that probably. Alright, so then it was just the one, top one. Oh, get on through there. I know you want to. I know you want to. It's so crazy. Alright. Now let's go ahead and extend our length here, I guess, a bit. And let's just go ahead and pre-close up a few here. Just have them ready for when I get it done, after I untangle the mess. Once it fully gets stretched out to the sides, though, it goes pretty smooth. And hopefully I can actually work on this again, but if I get any work done in the chainmail, probably going to be on the inlay. But we'll see how that goes again tomorrow. I was thinking about earlier making a thing for like every point the Chiefs scored to get 100 rings in for every point in a week. And I was like, I'm kind of glad in a way I didn't do that because they scored good points yesterday. So, oh, come on, ring. I actually got fairly nice today. I think we hit like 63 or something, and tomorrow we're supposed to be like at 70 before we drop back down to 40. And I'm stuck inside doing laser work. I had plenty of time to finish it before Turkey Day, but when I get it, I just like to get it and get it done. Big order like that. I'm gonna do 2 more. I don't know why it's looking a little weird over there. Everything's just out of sync tonight. Today. I mean, it's been in sync for the most part, but, you know, it's just gotten a little crazy. Going from one medium to another. Alright, let's see here. We flipped it the right way that time. Alright. Nothing, just my brain playing tricks on me. And hopefully, I would like to get this finished up this week though. So I'm ready to start working on the bigger one. Trying a different way of going at it. Though I still want to do a 6 of 1 going the other way on this one too. But I got plenty of frames to eventually do all that, so. I can't remember. I've got 3 of the bigger ones, 4 of the bigger ones. I got like 25 of this size, and I think it was 35 or 40 of the oops, I forgot to put rings on there. Oh well. Of the keychain style ones. Oh yeah, I need to add. That's what I forgot to put on. I'm not even having my laptop just throwing off where I look for a time now. That's normally where I'd see my time. Well, I've been 30 minutes in, so cool. Probably will only run an hour tonight. I kind of planned on that though before I started. Just give me a nice little break. Let the laser have a little bit of break itself and get back into doing the testing tonight. Might actually get to bed somewhat early, hopefully. We'll see how that works. Depends on how quick testing goes, I guess. If it lines up and starts working well right off the bat, then that'd be kind of nice. Maybe I could get some more sun names done tonight. But if I do, I do. If I don't. No biggie. Though I don't really. I think it was roughly 20 minutes per name, if it was a bigger name anyway. The other ones were taking anywhere from, I had 4 designs. One design was taking about an hour and 15. One was taking about an hour 25. And then the other 2 were roughly, what were they, probably, I want to say 45-ish minutes. 45, 47. Where is the stupid... It's already closed. No wonder I couldn't find it. It's like, duh, what is going on here? Because I forgot to put them on this one again. That's what happens after days of not doing chainmail. It feels so weird. Just even sitting at this desk, this workbench. What kind of laser? I've got a... Sorry if that took a while to finally see that. I got a 60 watt CO2 laser, and then I have 2 diode lasers. One's a 20 watt, the other's a 50 watt. They both kind of do their own thing, so... Oh, frick, put those on again. There's a little crossover where both of them can kind of do the same job, but then there's some jobs that are just nicer and easier to do on the diode laser. CO2 laser comes in handy for the other things, and especially putting any laser etching on scales or whatnot. And I want to get the carbon fiber laser to do that because it would be a lot quicker. One day. They're kind of up there in the price range, but you know. Let's see here. There's 3. I see what I did there too. Gotta put my kid to bed. I might be back before you're done. Cool, good to see you here though, Sean. I mean, it was always a pleasure to have you pop in when you can. The right way here. Get the kid put to bed. Hopefully I'll see your stream later tonight. What did I do? Oh. I flipped around the... Okay. What? Yeah, I did sit right... No, that's on... Okay, yeah. Those 2, it's these 2, and below is where I need to take it out. Boy, I can't believe I screwed it up that bad. Basically flipped back my 6-in-1, went the other direction up there for some reason. Right here. And see how they were, middles were on the upside, and then now they're going down the downside. I flipped these probably when I started doing the extras there. Alright. Let's get back to normal here. These need to go up. Now, how can I get this back attached? With them on the upside, so it'll be that way. Should be. Let's see. Let's see here. No. Well, not necessarily. That's going to go on that side. Okay. Should have just done that the first time. For a second. Grab me a drink. Oh. Alrighty. We should have these. Camera are we on now? Over here probably. That's the thing. I gotta figure out a better way to be able to view it this way if I'm gonna do it. I can see where I'm at. Alright. Now. Let's go the other way. Oh, there, jeez. Now, hopefully we did it correctly. Just gonna add the one after into there. Ooh, excuse me. Alright, let's be around here. Come on, come on. Alright, fine. Be a pain. Oh man, maybe I shouldn't have streamed tonight. My brain is just not quite all thinking chainmail at this point in time still. Alright, now I'm just going to work some down these sides. Figure out where they're at. No, I shouldn't have to think for a few rings anymore. Anyway, whatever. I think I'm kind of just draining a little bit too, just sitting here kind of, since I normally have to get up every few minutes. Moving around, like I said, cleaning or packaging them back up, or cleaning them, prepping them for laser work. Oh, let me looky here. Alright. 1, 2, 3, not 4, 3. I don't know if I could. I've never really tried to do a 8-in-1 on this. I think this would make it kind of probably too tight with this size ring, but I don't know. I've never tried it with this size. It looks like you could have enough room in there, but motorcycles are out today. I heard them running all day since it was so kind of nice out. Don't blame them though. If I had a motorcycle, I probably would have, well, I guess I wouldn't have been out because I was lasering all day, but you know, would have been a good day to do it if I had one. We'll just get on to the other side here and do one more on this. And go to the other side. Get it going. We're just kind of expanding down our row here. Doing the wandering wonder weave. Alright, so that gives us that side, so now I just gotta work this side. We can even them up later. I just want to get a little bit built into them before we get attached because it was already kind of short. So, 3. I showed it to the wife after I finished up last week. She thinks I need to expand it longer than what it currently is. I was like, well, I didn't figure I was going to stop yet, but she thinks I should add more. Especially she was like, I should go longer and then put some danglies at the bottom. So I haven't done any dangly parts to any of them yet, so well, that's not a bad idea. And once we get them both sides, you know, evened up and everything, we'll look at it. I don't want to make it too deep since you really can't. I mean, the bigger one I think I could do that better with. I just want to make it not, you know, since you can't really necessarily put your full hand through it. I mean, I guess a woman's hand is probably a little bit smaller than mine, maybe. Not saying a woman's hand, but you know, it's not a super huge thing, so I don't want to have to, you know, you can't really reach in. That's why I want to do the bigger ones. So I don't want to make it too deep where, you know, you'd have to start turning it and pouring stuff out or whatnot. So that was my only concern with that. That's why I figured once I get it together, start stitching up the side a little bit more, and then I can kind of look at it and decide how much longer do I want to make it, if I want to make it longer. If you're watching on YouTube, I might not actually be able to be seen on YouTube tonight. We'll have to see if for some reason it doesn't, I will just upload the video, because I am taking the video of it tonight too. I think that was part of the other thing. I'd just done the inlay for the last couple of setups, so I've only been using the one camera, so it's probably been a week since I last used all three cameras now. Again. Let's see here. That's about where we're on that side, so. Alright, so now we're next to this, now we're on to the fourth from center. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. And this will be 1, 2 on the 4. And down. 32. 1, 2. Alright, hopefully I can get that figured out in one shot here. Doggy's going cuckoo again. Hopefully Cat's not out there driving him nuts. This is where sometimes I'll watch her walking down the driveway, and she does the way she's walking is just provoking the dog. She does it so slowly and on purpose. I believe that's what I did. 1, and the next one goes through 3, 2, 3, 1 goes through 2, and then through 3. Alright. So we will continue. A few more in here. Probably easier this way. Maybe. One of those almost closed ones. So we will be here on Wednesday night. Hopefully, again, things will be a little more back to normal by then. And if you guys ever have some kind of idea, something we should try to do on a stream, just drop me a line or post a comment saying, hey, let's try this, let's do this, try to do that. I'll edit in and see what we can do about that. Welcome back, Sean. Hopefully, it only says a minute. So, as I wandering through my own brainstem here, yammering on, thinking. Alright, that one's gotten a little bit longer. So now let's go ahead and do the other side. Work it down, then we can even them back up. Hopefully the kid got put down. Well, not put down, the kid is in bed now. That sounded awful. Okay. Where are we at here? 49 minutes, we'll get a little bit more time in here. To the third. Did I not attach that one to the top over there either? No, I didn't. Put that one on. Now we're on to the front camera again. I don't think the front camera is actually working. I don't know why that is, so we'll just turn that part off for now. Every time I was seeing it, it was like not showing me anything other than a still picture. I already got a ring in my pliers, dummy. Magically, if I could use 5 pliers all at once. It's like when I was younger, I could, when I was a prep cook in my early 20s, you ever crack, 6 eggs in 2 hands all at the same time? I used to play around and do that crap when I was working there. Alright, so that one's up. Let's just continue making this one longer. Don't want to talk about it too much though. Kids always say, "You've done everything." Well, I did have a lot of jobs back in the day. Now that they get older, they're starting to realize, well, okay, maybe that wasn't a whole lot. Yeah, put in 50 years. Get back to me. Okay. Oh boy. I tell you. Totally missed that one. Oh. Oh. No, I can't really flip that over there. Or do that. Well, crap. Forgot how much I did rely on that stupid laptop. I thought it was more of just kind of my viewer, but the longer I've been without it today, I'm starting to. It's like, well, I guess I do use it for more than I originally thought it. So many things I keep looking for on it. I guess that's what'll happen though when I make the major change up, kinda. Well, hopefully, major change up. I have to kind of get reused to everything being in a different spot and all that, but hopefully it'll work better. But I hate doing it and then to find out, well, you know what? There'll probably be parts of it I will like better, and then other parts that'll drive me nuts, kind of like Facebook when they make their changes. It's like I just got used to doing this way, now you change it. Yeah, then after a while you kind of get used to it. Don't necessarily say it's any better than before, but alright, so we're starting to get there. And that should have a pretty decent opening. Loose enough everywhere. Alright. Sucks the laptop's down. I've been having an internet problem myself, and hopefully you have it figured out. Cool. Yeah, I've noticed you hadn't had any few days. I've been busy, but it could have been something I was going to kick in the background while I was doing my laser stuff. And it's not down. It's just over there hooked up to the laser right now. I I could have unhooked it all and brought it over here, but it's like all the programs open. It's got everything in it. It's already connected to the laser. I'll just kind of leave it there. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we're on number 5. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, then a 3. Alright. Yeah, so I was considering it, but I was like, all the time I do that, I'm taking away from this, then I'll have to have it all rehooked back up and basically reboot back into it, which isn't too much of a problem, I guess, for the most part. I mean, not that big of a thing, but knowing I was going to get back into it later after the stream, I was like, I'd rather just leave it hooked in there. I'll just try to bypass what I need to do to still have my stream. Okay, so now 3. Yeah, I'll have to, before you take off, Sean, put a link to Mailworks thing for me. Then I won't have to afterwards. Since I don't have my laptop, that's the other thing I can't do. I could go type it on the desktop, but that means getting up and going over to it to type it into the current box I'm viewing. So everybody can head over there, check out Sean's stuff at Mailworks. Like I said, he's got some great stuff over there. I'm just about ready just to go ahead and get those two other shirts. I was hoping to have the other color come up before, but I'm just ready to get them. I need some extra shirts. I need to have my whole collection be chainmail shirts now, because most of my daily attire anymore is band parent t-shirts that we get to wear around for the things from the past, I guess I'm wearing about the last 7 to 8 years worth of band shirts, just interchanging them every other day, just changing them up, not every other day, I guess every day, but, So I got a lot of green ones from my youngest days, hers, and then the rest of them I have are the gold, black, gray, some red. Band parent shirts for the band I help out. Yeah, my closet's pretty much just band t-shirts, so I need to get me some other clothes. Alright, so, and that one had a 2 connector. That's the way it goes through the road. Yay, yay. I'm losing my mind. Actually, it was just one of those crazy, crazy weekends. And nothing bad, but nothing necessarily good other than just working. Working. Double check. Actually, no, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, was that one? No. I guess it was. Dumbo me. I even said that when I looked over there the first time. There, 2. Yeah, I guess it was. And that leaves me with 3. Yeah. Okie dokie. Artichokey. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh. Alright. Where are we at here? Oh, we're at our hour. I do want to do some more, but I really want to get started and get that thing all finished up. I wonder if... Okay. Well, if his arms were not in the way... Let's see here. It could be almost a purse to hold my giant chain in. He almost won't fit through. Without his arms, he'd fit through, but with his arms, he just won't quite fit. I wonder if we turned him now, would be worse that way. But he almost wants to fit in there. Other than, like I said, his arms. Eyes is getting a little bit in the way, but it can be a spaceship. Turn him in there and wrap him up and come out with little spaceships on the bottom. Alright, Sean, have a good night. Hopefully I'll see you streaming here in a little bit. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and close it up for tonight. Let me get back to this laser and stuff, get it done, and then can finally just get back into doing my chainmail. Though I'll probably still, I always do Tuesdays and Fridays as normal laser days, so I'm sure I'll have a few of those before Christmas. I always have some of the cutting boards with, quotes and sayings and names and all that. I normally have a good sell of those here before Christmas, so I will still be doing my lasering, but even on those days I'll still get some chainmail going. But anyway, we will be back on Wednesday night at 7:30 p.m. Central Time again for a small project night. Still got to pick out a small project, but we'll figure out something. But I hope you all had a great weekend and you have a great week coming up. Hopefully my mind will be more straight up on Wednesday. But y'all take it easy, and we'll see you later. Peace.